Just down by the water again after a run. It is extremely slippery because, as you can see, it's all covered in snow, fresh snow. And there's a lake right behind me. Beautiful place to just come and relax for a little bit before I get back on the other half of the run on the way back. And I found an interest in astronomy for a long time, and so I thought, how do I kind of mix this in with finding some principles of effective teamwork. Astronomers, of course, they have to work in teams to accomplish their missions, and I thought, well, you know what, those probably would be some of the best people to learn from when it comes to teamwork, because their lives literally depend on them working effectively together. So first person that I thought of along this line was Chris Hadfield, and I watched a short video by him, and he was talking about how there's three main things I think that come to mind when he's talking about leadership. One of them, he said the number one thing is competence. You have to have, as a leader, you have to have high level of competence. And the second one is communication. You have to be highly effective at communicating. And the third one, he said persistence. You gotta have very high persistence. And he gave a few examples. For instance, you might, and these are in order, by the way. So competence first, communication second, and then persistence third. He said that you have to, as a leader, you have to be the one that is okay with, you have to have high level confidence, but it doesn't mean that you have to have all the answers. Chances are that you're going to be in a team with a lot, wow, it's very slippery, a lot of very smart people who are going to have better ideas than you, maybe a lot of better ideas than you. But in those circumstances, what your real role is to make sure that everybody on the team is going toward a certain end goal, has a certain direction. So even if there are competing ideas along the way, they're all contributing to some final end goal. So it's your job to, in that case, just communicate the final place where you want the team to actually end up being. So you set the direction in that case. He also said it's about persistence. Even once you hit that end goal, you have to keep going. It's not the final end point and there's nothing beyond that. You have to set a new target. And so from his perspective, he was like, it's all about setting small goals along the way, achievable goals, and it's about having small wins. So every goal that you achieve is supposed to contribute to some larger overall goal. Some interesting ideas there, taken from Chris Hadfield, Canadian astronaut. Really cool guy. Love to interview that guy or meet him in person someday. So those are the three main principles I want to bring up today, and I'm going to head back for my second leg of the run. Cheers.